Hey there, my name is Bradley Godtel, and today we are going to be talking about updates to your home and the myth that doing updates to your home are going to make it sell and profit you more. Let's dissect this. I just sat down with a couple and we went over the numbers, right? I'll give you an example. Their home right now, okay, when we looked at the numbers, houses sold like it, okay, it could sell for $240,000 if they didn't do anything. Okay, so $240,000. All right. If we decided to make updates, which by the way, let's take a look at that. It's never been updated. Okay, so it's a home that is all similar, but all not updated. So if you make one update to your house and the rest of it looks kind of different, older, what does that do to a buyer's perspective? It still makes them think it's older. They now are thinking, well, now I got to update this to make it look like this and all these things, right? Versus there's a lot of folks that are just like, this is a good home to start and I'm going to go ahead and build on it, right? I'm going to update it myself. We'll make little updates here and there. But if you just did one of those updates, are you really gaining any more money out of it? Because at the end of the day, this isn't your tax person assessing your home value. This is finding out how much buyers are going to pay for your house. It's psychological. It's not dollars for dollars, right? It's not mathematical. It's psychological. And so if you were to decide to maybe do one of the updates, let's say it was the kitchen, which I think is one of the better updates to do, how much would that cost you? I don't know. We got cabinets, right? Cabinets. We got countertops, backsplash, right? Appliances, flooring. Okay. So all these items to update your kitchen, right? If you were to update your kitchen, how much more is that going to sell your home for? Well, depends per home, I suppose. If you got a smaller home, I bet it'd be bigger impact because that's more square footage of your house that looks beautiful. If you got a bigger home and everything's got an older style to it, and you got this beautiful kitchen, but everything's older style, are you really adding dollars to the buyer's mind? I'm going to be honest with you and tell you, no. They're going to take a look at that and they're going to go, wow, this house has not been updated. Well, no, it has. You see the kitchen, they got all these updates. Yeah, but a buyer isn't thinking that. They're thinking this is an old house because why? Every room that isn't updated like that reminds them how old the house is. Versus if every room was identical in its update, so to speak, or it was all old, they would not be continuously reminded this is an old house. They would just be continuously reminded, well, I probably do this to the kitchen and I probably do this and there and boom, boom, boom. Instead of them judging you on what type of updates you did to the home, they're being creative on what updates they can do to the home. What does that mean? At the end of the day, are you netting a profit when you put $10,000 into a kitchen? Are buyers going to pay $10,000 more for that? Let's say they did. That's a wash. It's not a profit. Not to mention the time you put into it, picking things, having someone come into your home and, scuff up the walls and, step on the cat. And at the end of the day, did you sell your house for more than what you put into it? A lot of times the answer is no. So what can you do to enhance the property value for your home? Or I shouldn't say property value. What can you enhance for buyers to pay more for it? What's going to justify them to pay more for your house and you spend less money and it's going to profit you the most? That's something a realtor can help answer for you, okay? And you might look at the numbers and just go, wow, if I did all that, my house could sell for $25,000 more than what I'm at, okay? How much did you pay to get that? A lot of times it's pretty darn close. So you put $15,000 in, you got an extra 25 out. Okay. So you profited 10,000. However, you didn't spend that time looking for a different home and living in a different home. you didn't have that cash freed up from that house to pay off some debts that you could have during that time that you spent updating the home, and lower your expenses and then go into your next home. So you would have saved some money there too. And also the time and the headaches and the cat that got stepped on, those are terrible things that you had to deal with, right? Versus it might just make sense. And I don't know, I have to see your home, but it might just make sense to hold off on those updates and just sell it. And you know what? If you want to do updates, do it in your new home, not the one you're selling. So hopefully that made sense. Thanks for your time. Real estate myth. Do updates matter? They do, but do they profit you? Thanks. Thanks for taking a look at this video, part of a 10-part series of real estate myths, top 10 real estate myths. And a lot of this has to do with information for homeowners. Please hit the like and subscribe button below and get notified. Hit the little bell to get a ding and notification when a new video comes out. And also, if you have any referrals, I'd love to do work with you. My number is 402-881-7203. My email is bradley@omahas, plural, omahaselite.com. Thanks for your time. Looking forward to meeting you soon.